what day it is.
Wednesday!
Yay! Today's actually Wednesday and I haven't posted a day earlier, which I have done last week. And today we're in the gorgeous Le Grave, the Southern Alps, and I have Wendy.
Hello!
And Matt.
Hi.
Adi.
Hi.
And Nigel.
Hi.
And they're all part of the Snowheads group, and every year we come over into the Southern Alps and we're on the Snowheads Off-piste Bash. It's always a great week to join, and here we are. So today we're going to talk about some avalanche rescue takeaways. I actually dug a transceiver yesterday and we practiced a search of actually finding a victim. We imagine the victim under the snow. And team, what's our takeaways from yesterday?
Well, I think mine is that you can never really practice enough. It's just so hard to get it right. It really is so hard to get it right.
Actually gone into the second cable car of Le Grave, and we've actually gained Daz. So Daz.
Hi.
So Daz is part of the Snowheads group with us this week in Le Grave, and we're on this Off-piste Bash, as I mentioned before, and we were talking about the takeaways of doing a transceiver search and digging a transceiver and actually getting your team and group to find you.
Well, my takeaway was that although you're short of time, don't try and rush everything, stay calm, keep everything collected, get there in the end.
Awesome, so that's really important. So the best thing is not to panic, and to actually, when you come in on the transceiver search, is actually to go really slowly and gradually, and be aware that the transceiver actually picks up on flux lines. So don't panic, stay calm, be the leader. And then Matt, what did you learn from yesterday?
Again, sort of don't panic and things, don't rush things, but also kind of keep your traverse fairly flat. Don't go in too steeply, you might ski past.
Ah, amazing. Yeah, so when you, on the second phase of the transceiver search, it's really important to zigzag right across the whole width of the avalanche, and people's biggest mistake is actually they drop down too much and they actually ski past the transceiver, don't they, guys?
Yes!
And that's what happened yesterday. Everyone skied past the transceiver, and if that was me, I would have had serious brain damage by then. Wendy, what did you pick up yesterday?
I trust my equipment, so I made the mistake of thinking that I was reading it wrong when everybody else was saying it's 23 metres and mine was saying it's 18. I didn't connect enough. I just assumed I was wrong, and I think having more practice on doing the training would give me more confidence to do that. So it was a really good lesson.
Fantastic. Yeah, so that's another thing, is every transceiver picks up differently, works differently with a different bandwidth and also a reach as well. Everyone's got different reaches on their transceiver, so it's really important to practice with your transceiver and get to know it, and not to rely on everyone else's transceiver and just think that they're right and you're wrong. And Daz, what did you pick up on yesterday?
How hard it was to get back up when we got below. Being the last one, the one who called for help, I was above. I came down to where these guys were. If I just held above, I could, once we realised it was above us, I could have easily got down to a more accurate search position. It would have saved a lot of time trying to climb back up.
Ah, yes, definitely. So when you've dropped so low and you've missed the transceiver, which unfortunately these guys did, it's really important to be able to climb back up. So that's why I always try and have skis that can actually go uphill, and I carry skins as well, so you're actually able to go uphill in case that does happen. Fantastic, team. Well, thanks for a great week. Thanks for everybody for watching and catching last week's episode as well, and see you next Wednesday.